I thought I'd do a little tour in the bookstore for you. So this is our early reader chapter books. So this is what we were saying is these little series books, which I'm sure you're familiar with all of these, this is where we put them. So we wouldn't have, this is the Little Owl series I was telling you about. Some others that have pictures in them, but that are middle grade, they're illustrated, but with lots of words. But so there would never be like a one standoff book that would not be able to fit into this category. This is, I'm sure you're familiar. I think we mentioned it today, but the Magic Tree House series, and this is kind of what I was picturing, but I know that you want a bigger book with a bigger, with the bigger illustrations. And give you an idea, you can see these are just, they are bigger print and they're the age you want, but they're this, a standard size. So this is like our middle grade, that kind of size. So then here's the picture books, and I think, at first it feels like, oh, these are for, super young, but some of the stories are really substantial, and this is one that I loved, and you're able to have a decent amount of pictures on each page. Some of them are more about the illustrations, but still tell like a really well written, great story with the illustrations helping. And yeah, some of these are such great stories that an older kid would enjoy. So I just didn't want you to rule out that as an option. There was one that I was going to show you. Oh, this one came up as 8 and older, I think it was. I think it may have been this one. Yes, this one came up as 8 and older, and you'll see at different points there's more writing. But yeah, a lot of these, even though they're in picture book, they're written for an older reader. Like this series, this is a whole series. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Let's see, I think we have the other one. Yeah, Sophia Valdez. And so these are in picture book, but they're written for an older child, but I think they're still marked. I think they're marked 4 to 8. But, this is about, and she's an engineer, so it's heavily illustrated, but like a really great story. And then this one, same. This one is, let's see, I think she fights in her community, but heavily illustrated, but with a really great story. So you might want to check those out. Oh, look, a fellow Andrea, written by a fellow Andrea. Okay, just a few I wanted to leave you with. Bye.